It's now been a month since Durban toddler was kidnapped, and neither police nor the family have any idea of where the child is. Lwazi Mdletshe was just 2 months old when he was taken by unknown gunmen from his home in Chatsworth in March. Today he turns 3 months old. Karinda Jagmohan spoke with his family this afternoon. She joins us from the Chatsworth police station for an update on this. Karinda, good afternoon to you. This is a heartbreaking story. What do we know about what's happened?
Certainly. Good afternoon, Stephen. We've just had a very somber conversation with Lwazi's mother, Mdletshe, and she explained to us what happened on Sunday, March 12th, a month ago now, when her little child was taken from her home. She explained that unknown gunmen stormed into her home in the early hours of the morning and demanded to know where Mdletshe's nephew was. They accused Mdletshe's nephew of having stolen alcohol from a local tavern. But Mdletshe said she knew nothing about this, nor did she know the whereabouts of her nephew. They proceeded to barge into her home, pointing a gun at her and another person that was staying inside the house. They then snatched little Lwazi, who was asleep at the time, 2 months old. They snatched him while he had his blanket around him, and they also took her cell phone. They said this is to prove they were serious in their search for Mdletshe's nephew. Now, since then, there has been no word from the kidnappers about what will be the way forward. No ransom call, essentially. The police, Mdletshe says, has gone on to interview Lungelo, who says he knows nothing about this, and they are investigating. They say that just earlier this week they spoke to Mdletshe to get sketch drawings of the suspects. It's the Chatsworth police that are investigating this matter, which is why I'm here. But at this point, Mdletshe says it's been a month now. She has no idea about whether there are any leads in this investigation. Police have told media that they're still investigating the case and they will update the media when there is any developments here. But at this point, this new mother says she is pained to know what's happening to her baby. Our last conversation before we left her just about an hour ago, she said she needs to have a baby. She needs her child. Take a listen to some of our interview with her.
Amaphoyisa ngidimanda ukuthi awenze umsebenzi wawo abheke yes uMr Mshengu uyasebenzisana nami, but ngifuna ingane yami sekuyophela inyanga angiyazi ukuthi iphi idlane iqokani, so ngiyacela ngathi ukuthi ngashesha fast. He's smiling. Ebesmila nje mangimdlalisa ahleke mayesefuna ingcengce khalabo nje ngiyakhumbula yonke into.
Well, Stephen, you can hear the words of Mdletshe. You can see the grief on her face at this point. And even as we're in her house, she has a newspaper that has Lwazi's picture at the front of it. And she's just looking at that picture and she doesn't know what to do. She's demanding for police to take action, saying it's been more than a month since she's seen her child. She doesn't know what he's eaten, what he's wearing, if he's okay. And then we asked her about, just to tell us about little Lwazi, and she reminisces on his smile, saying he had the most beautiful smile. He'd always smile when he see her, and she would love how when he's hungry, he'll have a specific cry that she still remembers. She says she still remembers everything, and today was even more painful because today little Lwazi would have been 3 months old, and of course Mdletshe being a new mother in this case, she's of course feeling the physical pain as well because she would have had to breastfeed her child too. It's an opportunity she's missing out with her little one who's been missing for more than a month. This is a child, essentially a toddler in Durban, who we have no sign of knowing the whereabouts of this little one for more than a month now. And she's of course extremely concerned. And at this point, the family as well as community activists that have rallied around the Mdletshe family have also called on members of the public to put pressure on police to ensure that the investigation can be expedited.
Karinda Jagmohan, thank you. Just one of the so many heartbreaking stories we see across our nation at the moment. Can you imagine such a little child?